Good afternoon. I'm Mark Brescia, a manager with Con Edison in our Energy Efficiency and Demand Management Group, working on non-pipeline solutions to reduce winter peak day gas use. I'm pleased to spend time with you and share ideas because we have a common purpose. At Con Edison, we strive to be at the forefront of the transition to the clean energy future. We're broadening the focus of our company beyond our traditional mission of transporting electricity, natural gas, and steam. The energy industry is in the midst of a dramatic transformation, with our customers making it clear they want more access to renewables, energy efficiency, demand response, storage, and information to help them manage their usage and control their energy bills. We're taking advantage of technology and innovation to give them these options in ways that save them money and help us keep our electric and gas service safe and reliable. I commend you for also taking a leadership role in moving to an era of lower carbon emissions and a safe, sustainable planet for future generations. I'm going to talk this afternoon about opportunities for Westchester residents, landlords, and business owners, and how working with Con Edison will help our customers move toward a future of cleaner heating solutions. But first, let me tell you a little bit about Con Edison and our efforts to be a green company. We're proud to serve 3.5 million electric, 1.1 million natural gas, and just over 1,600 steam customers in New York City and Westchester County, with 60% of our steam production coming from cogeneration, which lowers our carbon dioxide emissions. Since 2005, we've reduced our carbon emissions by nearly 50%, eliminating 2.5 million tons. That's the equivalent of taking 500,000 cars off the road. Our commitment to clean energy is real. Our parent company is the second largest solar provider in North America and recently completed a $2 billion purchase of renewable assets from Sempra Energy. At Con Edison Company of New York, the transmission and distribution company that I serve, we've helped our customers connect more than 25,000 solar projects and produce 240 megawatts of clean, renewable power. And our customers aren't done yet. We have another 3,900 applications for customer-sited solar generation in the queue. Those projects would produce an additional 100 megawatts of generation. These distributed energy resources can also take advantage of next-generation energy systems, such as electric vehicles, to further reduce local emissions, and battery storage to enhance reliability. Here, too, we seek to be leaders. Elementary school children in White Plains travel to their classes in electric buses, which means better local air quality. During the summer, when school is out and the buses are parked, we'll use the batteries in those 5 buses for grid support as part of one of our demonstration projects. We also propose to develop an electric vehicle fast charging station in Brooklyn, where we'll include a large battery to reduce the demand of EV charging on our system during peak times. We've also worked with a customer to install a battery at their property on City Island in the Bronx. The customer will receive lease payments for hosting the battery, and we'll have first dispatch rights for the power so that we can use it for grid support when our customers need it the most. We're planning 3 additional projects with the same arrangement. It's truly an innovative business solution. The commitment to conservation is not new to Con Edison. Since 2009, our energy efficiency programs have helped 675,000 customers with upgrades, preventing more than 2 million tons of carbon emissions. That's equal to sidelining another 330,000 cars. Factoring environmental impact into every decision we make helps us achieve each of our corporate priorities: operational excellence, a great customer experience, and health and safety. I've talked about Con Edison's environmental initiatives in the energy space: renewable generation, energy efficiency, and a bit about the transportation sector, electric vehicles. But to achieve society's ambitious environmental goals, we have to make progress on building heating and cooling, and you'll all play a role in that. The rapid pace of innovation and our society's desire for clean energy solutions present both challenges and tremendous opportunity. Heat pumps are a good example. Providing customers with more choices, like the ability to adopt geothermal and air source heat pumps to heat and cool their homes and businesses, is an opportunity for us and for our customers. As you may have heard, we've had to declare a temporary moratorium on new gas connections for firm service in a large portion of Westchester County. Interruptible gas service remains available for qualifying customers. This moratorium decision was driven by a need to balance available supply with demand. Demand for natural gas in our service area has grown 30% since 2011. That's largely due to an acceleration of oil to gas conversions and natural gas being the fuel choice for new construction because it's cleaner and more economical than oil. As demand for natural gas grew, new interstate transmission projects began facing challenges in securing needed construction permits. This resulted in an imbalance between our customers' demand for natural gas and the availability of supply provided by interstate pipelines. The last pipeline constructed to feed gas into our area connected with our system in Lower Manhattan in 2013. The significant growth in gas usage in our service territory has resulted in pipeline capacity being fully contracted. The constraint is particularly acute on the Tennessee Pipeline, a vital connection that supplies southern Westchester County. Quite simply, we cannot provide our customers with the product we cannot obtain. But we must maintain reliable service to our existing customers on the coldest winter days when they rely on it the most for comfort, health, and safety. To be clear, the limitation on interstate transmission pipelines that bring natural gas to our service area, we don't own or operate them. Con Edison's local gas transmission and distribution infrastructure is robust and reliable in delivering energy to our customers. It's a big challenge, and here's where we see the opportunity. We first sought regulatory approval for a variety of innovative alternatives to traditional pipeline gas in 2017, well before we declared the moratorium, because we were aware of the pending supply-demand imbalance. We called the combined programs Smart Solutions for Natural Gas Customers. It's a mix of both demand-side and supply-side solutions to reduce reliance on natural gas from interstate pipelines. Our plan has several components, some of which are still in development, but demand reduction offers across all customer segments are already available in Westchester. Last year, we dramatically increased our incentives for all customers who invest in energy-efficient heating equipment to replace less efficient equipment. The incentives for customer energy efficiency upgrades will fund projects in commercial, public, and larger multifamily buildings, including for low and moderate income customers. We're going to help with energy management systems, boiler replacements, hot water heating upgrades, heat recovery, and a variety of other projects. This month, we increased those incentives even more, exclusively in Westchester. Commercial and industrial customer steam trap repair and/or replacement incentives will rise to $2 per therm of projected energy savings, capped at 70% of total project costs. Additionally, customers and their contractors can now include the cost for performing the required initial steam trap survey into their total project costs, which makes it easier to earn the full incentive. Maintaining working steam traps in a facility ensures proper function of the heat distribution system and minimizes monthly energy bills. Our custom incentive for those large commercial and industrial, as well as multifamily Westchester customers, is now $4 a therm. If you represent or work with large multifamily buildings, now is the time to undertake these specific upgrades that are best for your property to reduce existing gas usage and lower monthly costs. We have a dedicated team to work with you, so I encourage you to connect with us to explore which building systems present the most opportunity, even if you're not previously considering a specific project for this year. Our new solutions are not limited to our largest customers. We've enhanced a successful pilot with the innovative local startup, Sealed, who you heard from a little earlier, which offers home advance for individual homeowners to reduce their gas usage with little to no upfront costs. After a short discussion, a customized plan will be developed to add insulation, seal up gaps, and install smart home technology. The energy savings pay for the upgrades, and the home is more comfortable year-round. Reductions across all market segments of our gas customers is part of the plan, but the other key demand-side solution is incentivizing our electric customers to adopt heat pumps that provide energy for space heating. We'd like to work with you on that too. You heard earlier today from manufacturers, installers, and engineers that this technology provides a reliable heating alternative for New Yorkers, and we agree. The recently increased incentives from NYSERDA for ground source heat pumps under the Clean Energy Action Plan is admirable. Within our smart solutions for natural gas customers, we have an aggressive plan to support the installation of ground source heat pumps at thousands of single-family residences in Westchester County, and a proposal to convert more than 1,000 smaller and mid-size multifamily buildings in the Bronx to air source heat pumps. We've already launched the first part of our plan, partnering with Dandelion Energy, which responded to our open market RFP to offer qualified Westchester homeowners up to $5,000 off a home geothermal system. They're here today, and I encourage you to stop by their booth if you have not done so yet. The incentives from Con Edison and NYSERDA offset about 30% of a geothermal system for a Westchester customer. After incentives and the tax credit, customers can earn a return on their investment in about 5 to 7 years compared to a fuel oil heating system. Incentives for installation themselves is only one approach. We've also proposed a program to test new business models to encourage adoption of renewable heating solutions. If these models are successful and can be scaled, heat pumps could have an even greater beneficial impact on peak day gas and electric demand. We're looking to test 3 new business models. In Westchester, we plan a residential ground source heat pump clustering project with a goal of 200 installations. We want to learn whether clustering will increase a customer adoption and reduce drilling costs. For our small to medium-sized commercial customers, we've proposed a subscription-based financing that would allow the customer to pay for air source heat pump equipment over 10 years, as opposed to all upfront. This will test whether removing upfront costs can draw more customers. In New York City multifamily buildings, we proposed an air-to-water heat pump program, including a heat pump in a single boiler room location and connection to the building's distribution system for hot water. This model will test whether lowering the cost of air-to-water heat pumps increases technology adoption. This variety of solutions is not a short-term effort to solve a temporary challenge. Con Edison and the other utilities in the state are working hard to meet the goals established by the New York Public Service Commission in its New Efficiency New York proceeding, which lays out 6 years of support for the heat pumps with potentially over 17,000 installed by Con Edison customers. The state's utilities have been consulting with NYSERDA, and next year, the utilities will start operating all incentive programs for geothermal and air source heat pumps. Our goal is to smoothly transition these incentives from NYSERDA to the utilities. We welcome your input into the most effective ways to reach out and communicate the benefits of heat pumps to customers. I'm thankful for the invitation to come here today because Con Edison believes that heat pumps and significant energy efficiency improvements are integral components of a sustainable energy future. We look to you to help deploy these technologies and work with our customers. We're already working in Westchester County and will continue expanding our programs here to advance heat pump adoption. We encourage you to work together to enroll in NYSERDA's programs and to work with us to develop new, cost-competitive solutions for our customers. The current challenge can be met with lasting benefits: cleaner air and water, a better utility grid, and a more vibrant economy. Thank you for taking the time to hear from me, and safe travels home.